Hello P6 pupils, once again, third video. The first two videos are about perimeter, right not? So of course, the next two examples, I have decided to put out 4 examples. The next 2 examples will be on area. So of course, let's take a look at this question 11. For this question, you can actually use calculator because it's in paper 2. So let me read you this question. The figure below is made up of a right-angled triangle, a semicircle, and a rectangle with a quadrant cut out from it. Find the area of the shaded figure. Round off your answer to 2 decimal places. Now, if you look at this diagram, you realize there are 3 parts. Now, remember, Teacher Patrick says composite figures are shapes that form up another shape. So we have 3 figures here. Let me just highlight where are the 3 figures. This is figure A. I write down as A. Figure B. And figure C. Now, you must find these 3 figures separately. First of all, let's find the right angle triangle. This is simple. Now, don't tell me you don't know the formula. Half times base times height. Base is 6, height is 8. So we get a 24. So this is area of A. Now let's find area of C first. It's really simple. Why I say simple? Because it's a semicircle. Semicircle formula is pi times r times r. Now, do you notice this? On my lesson, when I first started teaching on circles, I told you pi got 3 types, right not? This is one of them. Pi equals to 3.14. So make use of this. Don't use 22/7, alright? You'll be marked wrong. Now, so first of all, pi is 3.14. Now, pi times r times r. Now, r is radius. Now, if you look at this is actually 7 cm. This is 7, this will be 7, right? But the radius is not 7, it's divided by 2, right not? Because it's from the center to the other end. This is called the radius. So it's 3.5 times 3.5. And don't forget, it's a semicircle, so times half. Now let's press the calculator. Give me a moment. Let me press the calculator as well. Okay. Okay, so we have 19.2325. Now remember, at this point of time, do not round it off. Don't. Round off only at the final answer. So if they give you a string of numbers like this, copy it down. Do not do anything to it. Do not round off, okay? Now, then, what next? Let's find B. Now, B has a weird shape down here. It's impossible to find this weird shape unless we find, what is this? If we find the quadrant, the area of the quadrant, then of course, we can use big area. Teacher Patrick always teach you big area minus small area. Do you see that? So we find rectangle first. So 10 times 7, length times breadth. Rectangle, 10 times 7. By the way, this is C, I forgot. Now, 70. So this is your rectangle. Now, then let's find the quarter circle. Quarter circle, remember? Pi, 3.14 times r, 7 times 7. But it's a quarter circle, don't forget times 1/4. Let's use our calculator and press. This question, you can use calculator because it's in paper 2. So you have a weird set of number 38.465. Now, this is for the quarter circle. It is not B. Don't go and write B down here, it's not. So you're going to use big area, rectangle, minus a small area. So 70 minus 38.465. Don't be careless in transferring numbers. You guys are always so careless. Minus, okay, let me minus it off, okay? Then I'll get you the answer. 31.535. So this is, oh, finally, I found my part B. Now, the next step is the simplest. Simply add up your A plus B plus C. So it's 24 plus 31.535 plus 19.2325. So let's just do a quick add, and then that will be your final answer. Okay, your final answer is here. 74.7675. But this is not your final because they want us to round to 2 decimal places. Remember, this is your second decimal place. You've got to underline this and box this up. 56789 plus 1. So the answer is 74.77. Final answer. Okay, final answer. Let me just shift it a little. ANS. Don't forget your unit, 74.77 cm square. Okay, saw that? Now we'll move it back. So this is how we do the question. Do you understand now?